Hello and welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Gaming. My name is Wizzy0, you can also call me Wizzy, and today we're going to continue with Road Trip. Now I am booting it right up and we're going to get right into it. Now last week we did have something a bit odd happen. When we were doing one of the races, we noted that one of my teammates just ended up disappearing, like what is it called? The position count or whatever for my teammate disappeared as well. So I looked back through the video and noticed that he did in fact fly off the map. And when he did that, it disappeared, or the blip on the map disappeared. So that's what ended up happening. Now we are getting back into it, as I said before, obviously. Turn this down a little bit more. Not that much, jeez. I want to be able to hear something. Okay, so we're back here. I did add the new parts from the My City shop onto my spreadsheet list that I have, and updated everything on there. So we're gonna get back into it, just try and have my teammates continue to get better with the parts that they have. We are doing rank A races right now, which we know we can win with the parts that we have, but we're still trying to get my teammates to do better. And as we've learned from before, it takes a little bit for them to get used to the parts. So that's what we're trying to do right now, is get them to get used to the parts and do good with the races. May take a little bit more. And I figured, you know what, this is the race that we're gonna have to do next on the Grand Prix, so we might as well do it for this. Or have them test the parts, or get used to the parts on this race. No, stop pushing me around, guys. And once I get in front of these guys, we won't be pushed around anymore. Keyword there is once. If it happens, which it should here soon, we'll stop being pushed around and start doing our own thing. Hopefully. We know we can win with these parts. So the teammate right now that I have that has the best parts is the teammate that is listed as second, which is currently in 12th, 13th. And our other teammate is 24th at the moment, which is more than likely where he'll finish. So we've finally gotten up to the front, ahead of these guys, so we should hopefully no longer be pushed around. Kind of cut through this way, and then we'll definitely be ahead, because that's a quicker way to go around. Got the final lap. What I might do is I'll race one more time with this, and then I can go around and collect the money for the billboards. And then I might be able to buy a new engine for me. In fact, we might be able to have enough after this race, but I don't know. I'll go around and collect the money anyways. Again, once this race is over with and everything. Looks like our good teammate's gonna finish about 11th to 12th. Or 14th or whatever, I don't know. I'm just gonna end it right there. So we still don't have quite enough. That good part costs 20,000 for the best engine there. Or the best engine that we can still get right now, because there is a better one. So we'll do this race one more time. So once again, it's the Night Glow Raceway. And the reason why I'm doing this instead of doing the Grand Prix right now is because in order to win it, I'm gonna need my teammates to do well as well. And so I'm trying to give them better parts and hope and get them used to it right now. That way we can do good on the race or on the Grand Prix and hopefully eventually win it. Like I read, it may take a few times before they actually start getting better with the racing. Although it seems like it's never gonna happen, but it will eventually. No, I don't want to go this way. So I like to try and get into the lead so I don't have to worry about them pushing me around. Maybe it'll be easier, because I know what I read, it mentioned doing easier races with the parts that they have, get them used to it that way. I don't know, maybe I should do rank B races and see how they do with that one and then come back to the rank A, because it still seems like they're not doing well with the rank A races. Right now he's doing worse than what he was before last race. So I mean, I still, I guess, don't get it, but unless I just upgraded him way too much and he's just not used to it. Although if I give my other teammate those parts, he'll just, I don't know. I mean, I can always try it that way, I suppose. Oh, see, I almost flew. I don't know how my teammate flew off the map, because it seems like there's an invisible wall, unless he got so much height over the wall. But still, it's a bit odd. Almost to the finish line. Across the line. Skip all that stuff again. So let's go around. The first shop is actually in this town, which is perfect. In fact, that might give us enough right now anyway, so maybe I'll just collect this shop. Go back to my city, which maybe I'll just drive to. It's not too much further from here. And we'll get extra money or extra miles and stuff. before eventually collecting from the coconut shop. So it's not like it's that far from here. So that should have given us enough. Let's see, where are we at? 20,450, yep. So we do have enough now. So actually, no, my city is back this way, isn't it? Let me just take a look at the map real quick. Where map right there. That's right, that doesn't show anything, does it? What I can do is I don't necessarily have to get on the interstate. I can just drive beneath here. Although there is a, I think, guardrail on the way up here, isn't there? Yeah. I thought so. I'll have to go out and around, I guess, before I, yeah, I probably could get on from here now since I'm going out and around. All I need to do is just get on here. So once I finish the Grand Prix and become president, I'm gonna start doing the other objective stuff in the game and eventually completing it 100%. But it could take a little bit right now before then. So my city, like I said, isn't too far. I mean, I could have warped, but it doesn't take that long. We'll get back to racing. I could probably warp back to Sampolis from here. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, this will help us eventually with, well, will help. So we can collect more money from, the, coconut shop. So we're back into my city now. Here's the parts shop. And we want the engine speed max. Okay, what else can we buy? So we've got the best chassis, best transmission, best steering, best brakes. And there is one more better tire, which won't really work for that one. That's HG Racing. The lights don't help. The wheels, just aesthetics. Wings, can't buy at this shop. Got the jet turbines, but we don't have enough for that. And that's not really gonna help either of these. And stickers, I don't know. It's 10,000, we don't have enough, and I don't know if we get extra for that or not. One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna buy this digital meter. Meter we currently have is not digital, but I mean it is digital, but it's not. I mean, we've got a different aesthetic. I'll just put it that way. I like that digital one too that we just bought. So I'll drive back to Sampolis and then we'll go back into Q's factory, upgrade my parts real quick, and then get back into the race. So I'll try rank A one more time. If that doesn't work, then we'll go back to rank B. Like I said, I want to do that same race. That way my team, we can judge on whether we are able to go, what am I trying to say? Judge whether my teammates are ready or not. For the Grand Prix race. Just go out behind the building, I guess. Don't really don't want to do any of the photo things right now. Those beams reminds me of beacons of on Minecraft. It's back into Q's factory we go. Upgrade my parts. So we got me the Speed Max engine. Change that on my spreadsheet real quick. Okay, and we're gonna go back into the race. Night Raceway rank A. Now we know we'll definitely win with this engine. Now, if we had the Panther engine, we definitely wouldn't win. So my teammate is dropping back a little bit. Okay, get out of the way, guys. This is why I have the HG off-road tires on for that section. Teammate's currently in 20th. Not good. Of course, the way all the drivers just run into each other, it's hard to catch up, although he did jump back up to 13th. So. I don't know if part of it is the tires as well. I don't know if it'd be more efficient to give him a different set of tires. I mean, I can always try it. Although he wouldn't do as good in the off-road section here. I mean, most of the track is not off-road. I could try and give him the semi-racing tires and see how that works. I know, I'll have to take a look real quick. And then we can try this rank A race again. Because I wouldn't think the tires, he'd have to get used to those. I mean, that'd be a bit silly. I mean, maybe on the off-road section you'd have to get used to it, but... we'll find out. I mean, maybe I'll switch my tires as well, just to... because we both have the same set of tires, and then I can find out that way if it would be better or not. And I can check on the lap times. I mean, two best there were 87.9. So let's try it. Change parts. Change me to... so we both have HG off-road, right? Which is 4 road, 4 off-road, and 2 wet. Semi-racing is 5 road and 2 off-road. No, we'll try it. See how it works. No, I gave him studless, didn't I? Semi-racing, there you go. Sorry, Diaz. Now, let's go into the race. Night Glow Raceway, rank A. And let's see how this works. I mean, we'll notice a difference on the roads here. As far as grip and everything goes, we won't be sliding all over the place. But once we get to the off-road section, that's going to be our downfall. See, he's currently in 16th, which is 19th. Yeah, I don't know if it is better or not. Remember, 57.9 was our best lap. With the off-road 57.5. Definitely was a little bit quicker, but not a lot. Maybe I'll just continue to watch and see where he finishes after I finish. I'll also see how close he is to that other group. I don't know, it'll be interesting. Oops. I gotta focus on the road, not the mini-map. So that was, yeah, definitely slower. 59.7. See how we do on this lap. I think we'll definitely do the rank B race next and see how we do on that. Might keep these tires on just to, in case, can try and find out if it would be better or not. Just lap to my other teammate. Didn't really do that with the other tires. That was definitely a quicker lap, 54.8. No, I'm just gonna skip it. So, still not great. Maybe I'll look at his times. His best time is 1:12.9, and narrow is 1:12.2. That's kind of funny. Is that right? Yeah. Or that's his record. His record high is 11th. He finished 12th. Yeah. 1:14.6 was his highest. No, I want to see something. Change parts. Long Mad? Okay, no, Long Mad is definitely better than Mad. What do you have for tires on? Off-road? Let me give you semi-racing as well. And you have all of that. Okay. Let's go to the rank B race. And we'll try it that way. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my little meter thing, didn't I? So Diaz is currently in first. Still. Okay, we're getting into the off-road section. He's still way ahead. Although we are all catching up to him. Okay, stop doing that. That's the only problem with this. Need to get ahead of these guys. And I think that may have been part of the problem why he was finishing further back still. So we'll do a couple races with this. And then maybe the rank A race. Maybe what I should do is I should get rid of the jet turbine from him. Because I don't know if that's helping him or hurting him. So I had 111.2 that lap. Of course, part of it was because I got stuck behind all those other drivers as well. So. Whereas when we get ahead of these guys, we're doing quite well. Diaz is like right behind me still. I'm just leaving Diaz in the dust now. It was basically literal as well on that dirt section. So that's a little bit slower, 59.03. And this lap should be quicker now, I think, too. As long as we don't run into too many walls and all that stuff. And I think what I'm going to do as well after the video, I usually don't do this, but I think I'm going to race a few races as well off, like I said, after the video. And try and get him used to the parts that he currently has. Because I shouldn't be doing this every video, you know what I mean? So that way, next video we should be able to continue with the Grand Prix. And hopefully do good. So I will do 55:21. Well, actually, you know what? I think this will be the last race for this video. In fact, I'm gonna end it right there because we know he's gonna finish second. How much do we get overall for the first second here? Yeah, 200 more than what just me finishing first, the other one, So Diaz had a new record lap. He had 1:10.91. Okay, so and I had a new record lap, 55:21. So that's gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And I'm actually gonna take a little break from doing videos since it is the Christmas holiday, or since it's the holidays coming up. So I'm not gonna do a video for Saturday, partly because I still don't know what I want to do for a video, since Spyro Saturday is done. You can let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also, I'm not going to do a video for Monday either, because that is Christmas Day. So the next video will actually be on Tuesday, for the GeoGuessr. And I'm also half thinking about doing a live stream next weekend. Not this weekend coming up, but next weekend I might do a live stream. I'll let you guys know in the other videos next week whether I am going to do it or not, and if I do, I'll let you guys know the time as well. But that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and I will see you on Tuesday with another GeoGuessr. I'll see you then. Bye!